Hi everyone and welcome back to my sewing channel. Today I had an idea of going through my sewing box. So if you are a beginner or if you're an expert, it's always good to go through someone else's sewing box. Not to judge them, but just to have an idea of what they have and what they use. So I thought it would be so nice to go through it and just gonna see, you know, if you need something. I will try and link in the comments all the items that I have, especially the most useful ones. There is no advertisement involved, so feel free to research, feel free always to look for the best price. But yeah, so let's go and see what's inside. Oh, still recording. So inside my box I have different things. How professional is to say that. No, so I'm gonna start working. I'm the kind of person that when I see sort of pieces that are like nice and beautiful, like this little cushion for your pins, I always try to avoid using it because it just looks pretty and I never want to damage it or anything like that. But along the time it has become very useful. So some things that I have are here that I use the most. I do have pins that are a bit bent, so I should throw them away. Also, good tip, always go to eBay or Amazon, because I bought this one from the supermarket. I bought them from Tesco and they're so expensive. Perhaps they're better quality, I don't know, maybe that has an involvement with the price. This also was from Tesco and it was, I believe, £20 the box, and they have different colours. So when I found this, I was so happy just because I really liked the colour. So the first thing I have, scissors. Now these scissors are actually paper scissors, so I cut any patterns using these scissors. I never mix my fabric scissors with my cutting scissors just because it's a big no-no. Why is it a no-no? Just because it sort of the sharpness goes away with time, so you want your fabric scissors to be separate to your other scissors. So I have one here. I use this so much. I don't know how they're called, but they're scissors and I will link them. They weren't expensive at all. From Amazon, I try to buy everything from Amazon if I can, and it just sort of nips. But the good thing about this is that you're always working. So for example, if you got threads coming out of the machine, or if you got in a garment and there's like little threads that you just want to tidy up, they're just in your hands and you can just work right there. It's just better than having like this, or even your fabric scissors, which are bigger in my case, and just trying to do it, if that makes sense. This is just like a little snip and it's so comfortable as well. I mean, majority of you guys probably know or have used one of these, but they're so good and I recommend them massively. So if you can, use them. Also, by the way, I'm quite tired. I have hay fever and I just finished work. So I had a long day at work and I was like, let me do some content. And I thought, and I really do enjoy just having a cup of tea or coffee or a cookie and just gonna go through videos like this where people actually go through the stuff, and I actually got a lot of inspiration from those videos. So perhaps something that you could potentially look back and see and compare and add on. I always love to compare and do that kind of stuff. This is something that I absolutely love. This is a rotary cutter and I just simply love it. So you can buy the refills as well. I bought 10 refills for a £5 or a tenner. I think it was a tenner. It all depends how much you use them. I love to cut my fabric. It's so nice. I guess if you don't have one of these, the difference is that you can actually put pressure and just follow the line or follow the pattern rather than just cutting it away, and it's just so efficient, and the cut is so smooth and clean, so I always recommend it. Now, yes, I have a lot of pens here. So I got a pencil, so when I'm doing patterns or anything like that. Then I have two different, just in case, you know, I have to potentially do a stop, or, you know, potentially having a different size, or probably a guidance, or even like just writing in the pattern, just saying like, this is my front, this is my back, more of a permanent solution. Again, I have two more just in case. I think one is black, one is blue, one is red, and a pencil. Again, it's just like a little stationery that I use. Now, I have these are two pens. So one of them was like £3 from Tesco supermarket in the UK, and the other one was from potentially China maybe, so from Amazon, and the price difference is so different. Like I bought 4 for potentially £2 or £4, something like that, and I bought one for, again, £3. The quality is different, of course, but I feel like this one will do, if I'm honest. But yeah, I like them both. So now that I have them, I'm just gonna compare them. I think this one do run out quite quickly, but then again, it's the price. You pay for what you get, really. Your best friend. So this is a rim, I think, cutter. So listen, I don't know the actual names. I'm new to all of this, but what it does, I think, if you can see here, let me, there you go. So it kind of cuts everything. So if you make a mistake and you have to cut the threads, this is your best friend. I think I'm actually going to dive into the box, just because it might be better in terms of you guys being able to see what's happening. So bear with me.